Good day everyone and welcome to another edition of Dutty News, where I talk about random things that I see in my timeline. Now let's get right into these stories. And first up, a pregnant Rihanna catches boyfriend ASAP Rocky cheating with her Fenty employee.
When? Who's spot our time? Who's spot?
Well, apparently the story is untrue because it was found out that it was written by a random Twitter user. And you see why it is important? Because here at Dutty News, we do our fact checking. I did a quick Google search and recognized that there was absolutely no legitimate source that was confirming the story.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
And since then, the accused lady in question, Fenty shoe designer Amina Muaddi, has released her statement. I've always believed that an unfounded lie spread on social media doesn't deserve any response or clarification, especially one that is so vile. I initially assumed that this fake gossip, fabricated with such malicious intent, would not be taken seriously. However, in the last 24 hours, I've been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to speak on topics regardless of factual basis, and that nothing is off limits.
I mean, it's just appalling. It sickens me. I woke up this morning, I was so in a rage about...
Now let's talk about the dishonest, despicable human that uttered this mess on social media into a gullible world. Ooh. His name is Louis V. Roma, and he says, "Hi all, so I'd like to address the situation. Last night I made a dumb decision to tweet some information I had received. I'm not going to talk about sources, blame others for a discussion that was started, etc. because at the end of the day, I made the decision to draft that tweet, press send, and put that out with my name on it. So I'd like to formally apologize to all parties involved with my actions and for my reckless tweets. I fully accept the consequences of my actions for my tweets and any harm they caused. I have no excuse for it. I've been way too wrapped up in Twitter drama and unfortunately leaned into being messy as a brand, which is something going forward I'm going to move away from. I'm going to take some time away from Twitter to figure out what that looks like and how I can start using my platforms better, as I've gotten away from using them for more positive work. Again, I apologize to them for this unnecessary drama."
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
You cannot do stuff like this on social media just because you want likes, comments, shares, and all of that. You knew what you were doing. No man, them something you're just sick me. Well, anyway, let's get into another story. A woman gets pregnant by a homeless man. Okay, I guess that congratulations are in order. Meanwhile, a woman was captured arguing with her spouse along a sidewalk.
Hey,
No, I'm not.
he not giving you your baby?
No. And she's more attached to me than him. And I'll tell you this. I have not once fucking cheated. I do not talk to the neighbors. I barely know you.
He jealous. He's sprung on you. Is your pussy good?
No. I haven't fucked him in months. Because I'm tired of this shit saying I'm cheating. I'm gone for good. See you in court over Bella.
Well, that's how you always are. You don't give a fuck about your kid, you give a fuck dick.
No, right there and then you know that is not a Jamaican woman. No time. Even if you never did that to this video, because how somebody must ask you if your punani is good and you're going to not say yes? And moving right along, American rapper Boosie is in Jamaica, living it up.
Don't do it yet. Wait. I don't want you to break up my rap, you know. I don't want you to break my rap, you know.
Hey, you gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. Hey, do it, baby. You gotta do it, bro. The real Tarzan. Oh! Oh!
Jamaican honey wave, man. The real shit. Jamaican shrooms, man. And gas, man. Don't play with me, man.
You know what is funny in all of this? I saw a tweet and the person said that he visited Jamaica to recharge his homophobia. Twitter remains undefeated. And now to our final story. A TikTok user went viral after posting several videos showing off her Tyra Banks, America's Next Top Model, impression.
The two of you stand before me for two very different reasons. Anya, you has a strong bone structure. You can rock any photo shoot with your poses. Who I know that back in my day, you would have given Naomi a run for her money. But the judges are a little concerned that you're not taking care of yourself. As a matter of fact, when we did the challenge, your movement seemed a bit odd. And the judges find it difficult to deliberate because of your must. And then we have you, Brittany, who can act, sing, dance, and even model. But your breath is breathtaking. So who stays? Breath or BO? The name that I do not call must immediately pack your bags and go home. The name that I'm going to call is Anya. This picture saved you because we can't smell it. But I want you to go home and come back next week strong, but not with odor, but with your pictures and your smell. Okay? Welcome. Brittany, what happened, girl? This is what I want you to do. I want you to go home and I want you to scrub, because I know there's a model in there. But in order to be a model, you have to talk. That's how I became who I am today. So don't give up, okay?
Yeah, man, she definitely had me at the fire. She had me at the fire. That alone, sell off. Well, that is it. We've come to the end of another Dutty News where I talk about random things that I see on my timeline. Please to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do take care. Until next time, Dutty News is back.